All right, family, back at it with another video. Shout out to one of my subscribers who wanted me to talk about this topic regarding LeVar Ball and the Ball family. You know, Big Baller Brand, who, I've actually been a big fan ever since Big Baller Brand, LeVar Ball, um, has pretty much been dominating the headlines the last few years. Now they've been very, very quiet. They still got their show on Facebook, their reality show on Facebook, which I don't have Facebook, so I can't watch it. The only thing I can do is watch small little clips off the internet. But anybody who's known me for any significant amount of time on my channel know I'm a big fan of the Big Baller Brand. I'm an advocate on, you know, supporting independent brands like the Big Baller Brand, etc. You know what I'm saying? In terms of LeVar Ball's antics and things of that nature, no, I don't agree with some of his antics or most of his antics, but he gets the job done. He gets his voice out there. He gets his brand out there. He gets his most important, his family, his boys out there, right? That is his goal, you know. So anyway, the topic at hand is LeVar Ball and the Big Baller Brand. They have their reality TV show on Facebook, um, and there was a clip that showed LeVar Ball and Lonzo Ball having a little argument about the Big Baller Brand because, of course, you guys know that Big Baller Brand has pretty much taken a huge hit because one of their close family members or close friends of the family was stealing money from Lonzo Ball. Okay, um, and the fact that that put everything in a kind of in a standstill from a business standpoint, from Big Baller Brand standpoint, and LeVar Ball and Lonzo Ball got into a discussion or argument on the reality show about changing the name to a different name, and Lonzo Ball wanted to change the name to something else because he said it was, you know, he basically said that the name is tarnished. LeVar Ball, of course, didn't agree with that. He said, your name is, that's how I built this brand based off your family name and stuff like that. He also made an analogy about you don't cut, if there's a problem with the tree, you don't cut the roots, you cut the branch, right? Or something like that. Just, I'm paraphrasing. And then all of a sudden, LeVar Ball calls his oldest son, Lonzo Ball, damaged goods. Now, context is key, right? I'm all about details. I'm all about why would he call his son damaged goods? In what context is he referring to? And so I watched a little clip, and from my understanding, the information that I got, he was referring to the fact that, Lonzo Ball has been injury prone, right? People are talking about, oh, well, Lonzo Ball shouldn't have been wearing Big Baller Brand shoes because they're cheap, right? Well, then you got a multi-billion-dollar company like Nike, right, who had the top player coming out of the draft in Zion Williams. He was wearing Nike shoes, and guess what? Them shoes exploded. He got injured. We don't even know this is going to affect him the rest of his career, but that was a devastating injury because the shoe damn exploded. And that's a multi-billion-dollar company. So when people talk about that, oh, it's a cheap shoe. Again, this you had a multi-billion-dollar company like Nike who had their shoe explode. The injury-prone thing has nothing to do with a shoe. It has more to do with genetics. You know, me growing up, I didn't have the goddamn best shoes in the world. I had freaking Payless shoes, Pro Wings, but I was still balling out with them shoes. I never got injured. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much your genetics and how you can sustain injury, how you can prevent injury, how you can play through injury, stuff like that. It's all about genetics, right? Little to nothing to do with shoes, to be honest. Um, and in terms of Lonzo Ball's career, right? Because he got traded from the Lakers. My Lakers is my team. You guys know that. There's a reason why he was traded because they knew Magic Johnson drafted Lonzo Ball. as one of the face. They wanted him to be the face of the franchise before LeBron James came into town. They know his skills. They know that his development is key. They didn't have time to wait on development because he was so injury prone. He was getting injured all the time. He couldn't stay on the court. That's why he got traded. You know, they drafted Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, uh, the reason why he's still there because they know what they're getting, right? Once he out there on the court, he can produce. He gets points. He stays on the court and does not get injured as often as Lonzo Ball. That's why he got traded. So do I agree with um, LeVar Ball saying that his son Lonzo is damaged goods? Yes and no. Yes, he's in. Yes, because of the fact that he is injury prone and he got traded for a reason. But no, because of the fact that he got traded to another team who believes in his talent, right? And they're giving him time to develop. Of course, he has a very short window because they know he got traded for a reason to another team. He has a very short window, so he has to ball out and he has to stay consistent and stay healthy. Well, as long as he stays on the court, he can produce. We all know this guy is a two-way player. He can give you offense at times, but he is a pass first. He is a pass forward point guard, a floor general, and can play defense. That's a two-way player. So he can produce on that effort, right? And his efficiency when it comes to that is very good, right? So the Pelicans, the New Orleans Pelicans, the people who traded for him, they're giving him a chance, but he's a very short window. So he has to show and prove this year, this upcoming season for the New Orleans Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, Big Baller Brand, again, they have taken a huge hit because of the issues they had with their close business friend, and I wish them nothing but the best. Big Baller Brand, you can say they kind of fell off in which they have. The buzz is really not there anymore. People not talking about them. I don't see people making a lot of YouTube videos talking about their shoes and stuff like that like before. It's fallen off. They're still out there. They're still a name. I've still got some of their products, but they're still falling off. You know what I'm saying? I really think that in order for them to actually, sustain and get that momentum like they once had it before, his sons have to produce. His sons produce, Big Baller Brand will thrive. Bottom line, Lonzo Ball has to have a great breakout season this year. LaMelo Ball is in the NBL in Australia. He's doing pretty good. I saw his highlights on Overtime and Ball is Life and all that stuff. He's playing really well. I'm not sure about LiAngelo. I believe he's coming off an injury, so he has to ball out as well because I believe some scouts, NBA scouts, are interested in him at least playing in a summer league team. Was when last thing I heard. But the point is that his sons have to ball. His sons have to play consistent, great basketball in order for Big Baller Brand to thrive and be as big as they was 2 years ago in 2017. That was their peak year. 2017 was like the Big Baller Brand year. That was their peak year. So in order for Big Baller Brand to be successful, all three of his boys have to play great basketball and stay consistent. Bottom line, they stay consistent. Everything LeVar Ball says pretty much is a wash. He can say whatever he wants because his boys playing on a high level will overshadow what LeVar Ball's saying. LeVar Ball's just basically going to put the icing on the cake by him talking like he normally does. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about LeVar Ball saying his son Lonzo Ball is damaged goods. Let me know down below in the comment section, family. Until next time, make sure you follow me on Instagram at GMOGMediaTV. By the way, family, my channel has been demonetized. If you notice, I don't ask for donations, no Patreon, no Cash App, no nothing. I do this for free. My spare time. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So the least I tell you guys to do is follow me on Instagram, which is GMOGMediaTV. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, leave your comments down below, family. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.